Folks, your next act has been to the Halifax Comedy Festival 4 times. He's been nominated for 2 Canadian Comedy Awards, and he's a very funny guy. Welcome back to Halifax, David Hemstad!
Thank you. I found out I have ADD, adult attention deficit disorder. Yeah, I got it. Those of you with children, no doubt by now your child has been diagnosed with ADD, because it's now official, all the kids have it. Every one of them in the world now has ADD, which is horrible. I'm lucky, because when I was a kid, it was still called an imagination. So, I didn't have to be medicated for looking out the window. It's got to be so hard on these kids. If you haven't had that situation yet, the teacher's going to come to you and say, look, it's about little Billy. He's having a tough time at school, sitting still for the full 7 hours. So. We think it's probably time for medication. And that's your chance as a parent to say what we've always wanted to say, which is, hey, maybe you're a boring teacher. Everything like that, little Billy can sit still in front of the TV for 7 hours, no problem. I can't move the little bugger, he's a great sitter. Gets it from his old man. Tell me my boy can't sit. Must be so much pressure on them to stay still, to be 7 years old and just sitting beside this beautiful day, trying desperately not to look at it, you know? Just... Other kids cheering you on, don't do it, man, don't do it. Don't do it, you'll get the pills. Look what they did to Tommy.
I'm 33 and still single, so it looks like I'm sitting out the first marriage. It's not that I'm against marriage, it's just that I'm for logic, you know? Well, the divorce rate right now is 54%, okay? 54%. It's a big number, really. Intimidating number. I'm a little spooked about it. Let me put it in a different context for you so we can take love and romance out of the equation and think clearly for a second. Imagine if you were standing on the sidewalk watching people try to cross the street and 54% of them didn't make it. How excited would you be for your turn? Really? Really? Don't you think you'd see a lot more? No. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah. No, there's a system here for sure. We haven't found it. Go ahead. Yeah. What? Yeah, I'll be lonely. I'll be up half a house. That's fine. That's a lot of rooms to cry in. So, and dating's tricky, you know, that's the alternative, of course, is dating, and it scares me. Dating's the #1 cause of marriage. So, I'm getting older, which means by default, girls are getting younger. And I can't date young girls. I can't. They're full of hope. I'm getting so tired of putting that out. It's hard on my heart to watch the light fade out of somebody's eyes. It really, it's so tiring. Look, young girls still think Mr. Right might be out there, and maybe I'm him. Oh, that is rich. I date older women because they know better. They already met Mr. Right, and he turned out to be a prick. So, they're usually willing to give Mr. Considerate a second chance, you know? Heck, with older women, even Mr. Prompt becomes sexy, you know? He's not much of a looker, but he's always on time. I really admire that. I do. And he's got nice penmanship, which I'm not used to, but it shows respect for others. Relationships are really hard if you care about the other person. If you don't care, they're easy, really. But if you care, oh my goodness, you have to make these choices you would never make, ever, if you weren't in the relationship. For example, you have to join team sleep. You have to join team sleep. You have to sleep together in a relationship as much as possible. There's no point in being well rested if your partner isn't, really. You don't want to be fresh for the crap you're going to take all morning. There's no benefit for that. So you got to join team sleep. You know, you're just sitting on the couch one night and say, well, time for bed. Is it? Great. Hate finding out how movies end. So now you got to go to bed, and because you've agreed to go to bed, you got to spoon. Now I'm a spooner. Everyone know what spooning is? Spooning's, yeah? Okay. That's when the two of you lie on your side in a lover's embrace. You know, you're just holding each other. Just look like a couple spoons in the drawer. Quit squirming. Knock it off, seriously. Pick a spot. What is with you? I always end up laying in this god-awful cramped position, just, oh no. Did it to myself again. There's no way I'm gonna be able to fall asleep like this at all. If I move again, she's gonna yell at me for sure. What's better for me long term? I wish I could just die. If I could just die right now, get some sleep. Spooning's so hard. My whole goal whenever I'm spooning is to just hold her long enough till she gets too hot. That's my goal. I know if I can stay in there, if I can cook her up, you know? If I can get in there and cook her up, then eventually, okay, too hot, get off. And thanks very much, Montreal. It's great, it's so fun. Oh, I'll do it again right now. It was amazing.